safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Look out. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Round 80!
From the 37. Gets up quickly to Palmer. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Allen setting up play action. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of the game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, they're sharp. They were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, son. 319. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go. All right.
From the red zone now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. I'm good. Angel, up. All right.
Another throw for Fields. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Trade an attempt at 3 into 6 with the fake. Well, I think we can all agree, partner, that call came at the perfect time to fool him. Or in this case, catch him totally off guard and take it in for a touchdown.
And that really is saying something, because you know that sideline's is screaming, watch the fake, got to be ready for it, no matter what the situation is. So to beat him for 6 on a fake, well, it shows 2 things: how well it was disguised, and more importantly, how well it was executed.
Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he picks up his 10th pass of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. They'll set up just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
319. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Chased out to his right. The Jets get there and bring him down. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on third down. He loses the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
It's crazy. They called it a fumble, but that definitely was a drop pass. That was a drop. So I ain't going to do that.
All set up now for first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Regular. What's up?
From the 27. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Allen. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he's out of bounds. A flag is out as well, but the offense looking pretty confident that it's on the defense here. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
56.
Working inside the red zone. Here's a screen for Cook. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
180.
Now Allen. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Here we go. Green nice. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Here we go. Jump, jump. 331, 331. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Launches one deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air run, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Green 19,
Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up fourth and long. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Look out.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Again, it's Cook. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Completed over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
319. Last 10. Monday.
Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. It's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He keeps the option on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Danny Gray to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, son.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Hall running between the tackles. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Cut out left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Angel, 222, 220.
A give left side for Hall. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Here we go. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Go, John. Ready? Go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Easy. Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Fields out of the gun. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Allen to throw. Escapes the pocket. Catch made right side by Coleman. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Round 80! 5 wide. We go!
Cook trying this one up the gut. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Allen on the play action. Catch made left side by Palmer. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills looking at first and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Enough from the pistol to Cook. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
319!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Looking slant route, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 29-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Gray now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 319, guys, what?
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Making a stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Here we go. We got 319, guys, what?
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. He can't hang on to the pass. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
He's trying to go deep again. He connects on the deep shot. He takes it down to the 33. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A pistol snap. Fields hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
319, guys, what?
Fields throwing once more. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 331, 331.
Gray motioning left. Fields on 1st down. And the defender comes away with it. DeMar Hamlin picks it on. surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bass now to kick this away. Gibson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
The longer I do this, Kate, certainly at the NFL level, you feel how important those minutes are going into half and how important they are coming out of half, especially when you're looking at a deficit they are. This is exactly how you want to start the second half.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Leaves him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Completed to his running back. Level little, not a loss. Ball to about the 25. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
One splits the uprights, and the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing out to the left, Kupp. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, son. Turn on, son. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Right.
Play action, Fields. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Cut out left. And they get get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terry Johnson has it. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They'll try the right side with Cook. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And this is going to result in a safety. Give them 2 points in the ball. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. The defense wasn't having it.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing on first down, Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Right.
Fields gets it out right quick. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action now. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It is Kupp left side. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal.
Here we go. Good night.
He finds him right side. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets down by only 2 in the 4th. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
2-point conversion.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Tonight, tonight.
Fields throwing once more. Buying some time right. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Johnson with a return here. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now it's Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 16. Flushed out now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Round 80. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. He dumps this off to Cook. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Hey, hold. 319. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Yep.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, as he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on fourth down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. And that carry only makes one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. This is brought in by Coleman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. Get some space around midfield. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody in that offense.
To the air again, Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
319! Go!
Allen gonna throw again. This throw is cut. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, Allen to the air. He's got it. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Back to throw it. Buying some time left. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
He's going to keep it this time. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down, New York.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Shotgun snap to Fields. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And the completion is still pretty good for the defense.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have taken the lead late. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 31. Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Setting up to pass. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And Allen will hold on to this. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. Pass now to kick this away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
No more.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set. Here we go. Red 38. Ready. Ready, ready. Yellow 22.